Lee County animal advocates want answers, and they came here to the sheriff's office to try to get them. I'm your Lee County community correspondent, Ella Rhodes, and I've been reporting on the community's concerns about the Lee County Domestic Animal Services Shelter. Now, former volunteers came here to ask the question, are the conditions at the shelter illegal? I was the only reporter at the Lee County Sheriff's Office when this group of former shelter volunteers brought what they call evidence to the Animal Cruelty Task Force.
I hate that it's come to this.
Part of what they gave investigators was these logs. I first told you about them 2 weeks ago. They show dogs had been kept in their kennels for up to 25 hours without being allowed to go outside. Based on what investigators saw, the sheriff's office says the Animal Cruelty Task Force has started what they call a fact-finding inquiry into the shelter. State law says anyone who confines an animal without sufficient food, water, or exercise, or keeps any animals in any enclosure without wholesome exercise and change of air, can be charged with a first-degree misdemeanor. So I asked attorney and FGCU professor Pamela C. what the statute means for the county shelter.
So if they are not caring for the animals appropriately, meaning they're not giving them proper exercise, they're not giving them the good food, they're not taking care of them, then they too are subject to discipline under these statutes.
Now take a look at this video. It's date stamped September 17th at 1:30 in the afternoon. It shows dogs in the shelter with feces and urine on the floor of their kennels. If I stop this video, you can see the log says this dog had not been taken outside since just after noon on the day before. That's 25 hours.
Taxpayers are entrusting them to do their jobs properly. Failure to do their jobs properly means that they are not performing to the standards that we have set for them, and they should not continue in those positions.
In my September interview with Assistant County Manager Mark Mora, I asked him for county policy on getting dogs out of the kennels.
Does it sound very fair to only go out once in 23 hours? Would you want
Well,
that for your dog?
of course not. I mean, nobody wants that.
So I asked him about the time logs.
You're going to find that not everything that they do there is a written policy. It's just basic common sense.
The county says it's made improvements to the shelter, and at their meeting Tuesday, commissioners said the animals are treated well.
And we all have done walkthroughs that place at different times. Surprise visitors, you see what's going on there. It's not like they said it is.
I reached out to Lee County about the sheriff's office opening a fact-finding inquiry into the shelter and the state statute, but they did not get back to me. In Lee County, Ella Rhodes, Fox 4.